As I promised to every one of you in my previous video, that I'll be coming up with a skill-based video on ego. And what question I asked to you, that whether ego is required within a person, ego is not required within a person. Whether ego should be there within a person, it should not be there within a person. Most of the people, they do feel that ego should be there. Certain people say ego should not be there. Many people used to give comments like this, that the person is really very egoistic in nature. This person is having a ego problem within him or within her. Now, most of the definitions go like this. Certain people also used to say that if ego is not there within a person, then certainly there is nothing within that person. Now the confusion in your mind which is there, the dilemma in your mind which is there with regard to the term ego, I'm going to give a clear vision to that one, a clear version to that one, a clear understanding to that one. Now before going to tell you in deep regarding what is ego, I'd like to talk about this person, Professor Sigmund Freud. Professor Sigmund Freud is an Austrian psychoanalyst. You can say more appropriately is an Austrian neuropsychoanalyst. And Sigmund Freud has said about many aspects of a person's personality from the time of infancy, birth time, till the time of your death. But today I'm not going to touch that aspect of personality which has been taught by, which has been said by, which has been discovered by Professor Sigmund Freud. But today I'm going to touch about that particular aspect which is the point of discussion today, the question of discussion today, that is ego. So to understand ego, I'm going to take you to a different direction, and the direction is all about the state of mind. Human state of mind is divided into three segments, and the first segment is all about the conscious state of mind. The second segment is all about the unconscious state of mind, and the middle segment, which I have not touched, that is all about the subconscious or the preconscious state of mind. So these three states of mind, conscious, unconscious, subconscious or preconscious. Now if you have understood this three, nearly 70 to 80% you are very clear about what is ego. Whether it is required, it is not required, it is good or it is bad, what proportion of ego should be there, what proportion of ego should not be there, everything gets clear to you. Now without wasting much of the time, I'll be just taking you to what is conscious state of mind. In this particular state of mind, your mind is really very conscious. Your mind is conscious about what you are doing, what is good, what is bad, what sort of good deeds you are doing, what sort of bad deeds you should not do, what is required in life, what is not required in life, what are the admissible qualities and what are the restricted qualities within a person, and what sort of things are going to take you to the right direction, what sort of things are going to take you to the wrong direction. All this is coming under the conscious state of mind, the present state of mind, wherein which is really very active for all the good things happening in the person's life, and it is really creating a constraint for all the bad things in a person's life. A checkboard, what you can just say, it's a check. The second point, the unconscious state of mind. Herein mind always plays with pleasureful deeds. Whatever mind feels that I get pleasure out of it, I really become happy of doing this, I should do it. I am really passionate of doing this, no matter it is a good thing, no matter it is a bad thing, but I should get it. It's all because I get pleasure out of that one. That is the unconscious state of mind. Let me give you a simple example to this. A diabetic patient who is really fond of sweets. Let us take rasgulla, gulab jamun. Now, he has gone to a relative's house wherein they have served with a bowl of beautiful rasgullas and gulab jamun. Now the conscious state of mind speaks to that person, his inner self, his inner within, his inner awareness, that doctor has denied you are diabetic, you should not take a single piece of this sweet, because the moment you are taking, you would be giving insulin, and it is really not good to take heavy dose of insulin. So you should control yourself. The conscious state of mind will speak. No means no. But the unconscious state of mind will say, what happens if I take at least one? Because if I can increase my dose of insulin, it will be neutralized. That is all because your mind is unconscious. Your mind only thinks that what gives pleasure to the mind, I will do only that one. Now it's you to decide what is good, whether conscious state of mind is good or the unconscious state of mind is good. Let us come back with this conscious state of mind and with this unconscious state of mind. Now is the time to introduce the preconscious or the subconscious state of mind. Now what is preconscious? What is subconscious? Certain things which is good or which is bad, certain good experiences, certain bad experiences of your life from your childhood till now, the present age, the present scenario. What all things are happening in your day-to-day life, what all things you have gained from people, maybe your parents, maybe your teachers, maybe your relatives, or maybe the society, and what sort of learnings you have taken from that one, maybe the good learnings, maybe the bad learnings, which is get stored in your memory. And now when the similar type of situation gets repeated in your life at a time, now that subconscious mind gets heated with that sort of things which you have experienced in your past life. That is what called as subconscious state of mind. Let me give you a simple example to that one. The dreams that you see in your night time. Certain times whenever you are doing certain works, maybe in your awake state also, you do get certain thoughts in your mind. No, it is not good. Like for example, you are really very much scared of electricity. Before turning a switch also, you think 100 times that should I turn it on, should I just switch it on, because last time when I switched it, it has given me a shock and I should not do it. Let me turn the main switch, then I will turn it on. So this is a certain example. This is a simple example which I have given to you of a preconscious or a subconscious state of mind which hits the instincts and makes you to do the things according to that one what has been stored in your mind. Let me give you one more example. Childhood time, somewhere you had been to your school stage in your annual function wherein you have turned out to give a speech, but due to lack of vocabulary, lack of spoken, lack of confidence, you have got a lot of constraints, you really got embarrassed on the stage, and you come out of that stage without speaking a single word, which has remained within you not to become a public speaker. Every time you try to speak, every time you try to take an attempt, you are just listening to the instincts of your mind which has been stored from your childhood time, that the moment I had been to the stage in my childhood time, I got embarrassed. And right now, if so happens, it will be an insult for me. All these are the examples of your preconscious or your subconscious mind. So dear all friends, if you're really very much aware regarding the terms which is called as the conscious state of mind, which is called as the unconscious state of mind, and which is called as the preconscious or subconscious state of mind, then with this learnings, we'll be coming up with the continual series of this learning about ego. Wait and have patience for that one. The speaker this side, Devashish Dev, is resting the session until the time I'll be coming with the continual flow of the learning about ego. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Please share your valuable comments if you have understood all about the conscious, unconscious and subconscious state of mind.